The new expectation from finance is really decision support, and part of that decision support function is really not just on what's happening now, but also forward-looking. How we're going to help the business, say, to grow the volume, grow the revenue, grow the operating income, and that will be through forecasting and analysis. But if you will just do analysis from your past transactions and without doing forward-looking type of analysis, I don't think it's a decision support. You're just giving them information of what happened with the business, right? Well, number one, you need to have the right data source. At the end of the day, say if the focus area is to transform your people to provide data insights, if you don't have the right information, the right data, you will still not be able to do that, even if you have equipped people to do analysis, right? And even if you have automated processes, transactional activities like recording your invoices, your AR, your closing activities, even if those activities are automated, but if you don't have the right data at the onset, upon recording, you will still not be able to provide data insights. So that's one of the key challenges that normally, I think for me, one of the critical areas that we need to prepare to transform. The second one is cultural transformation. Because again, finance is perceived to be report preparers. The way to automate the processes and even reports is to enable the business to generate reports by themselves, so that finance can focus more on decision support rather than preparing the reports for the business. As an example, sales team, they want to know the sales volume. So what finance will normally do, and the sales revenue, what the finance will normally do is generate report for them and then give it to them to analyze, or at least just to give information. Well, in fact, if you have the right data, the right set of information, allow the business, train the business, the functions to generate the reports by themselves. Decision support doesn't necessarily mean, I'll tell you what you need to do, but I will enable you to make decisions. So the third one would be skill set. You need to upskill your people. Again, if you're heavy right now on tactical and transactional activities, people are used to spend time on recording transaction, and you will now expect them to analyze without preparing the skills, without upskilling your people, giving them proper training. You will still not be able to do that. So even if they have now time to analyze, you will still not get what you want because people are not equipped to analyze. So I think those are the three, for me, important things. Of course, there are other factors like in terms of solution, your technology readiness, the investment, the money. For me, those are ministerial. But even if you have the money, if you will not prepare your organization with those three things, I don't think you will be successful in automation. I believe there are two things. One is having a shared accountability model, as simple as having a shared metric. Say, for example, normally sales metric or KPI is volume, while finance is operating income, right? So now, if you will make it as a shared metric, finance will have sales volume target even if they're not selling, but then, which means they need to help sales or enable sales to do more on selling, right? So that's both of you will achieve that sales target or sales KPI. And then on the operating income side, sales will help you to lower, say, OPEX, or to do right pricing strategy to achieve the operating income target. Having different set of metrics is one of the characteristic of a silo mentality, right? And then second is, which is for me essential, business partnering skills. Finance should be more business partner rather than a support function. Again, like what I've said, in terms of report, support function, what they will do is provide reports to you. As a business partner, I'll help you to generate report, and I'll help you to understand what's in that report, and help you to make decision. So those are the two key areas for me that I think that is very important to remove that silo mentality in the organization.